Okay, well, welcome, Greg.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Gosh, it'd take a long time to do it all, but got involved in technical analysis about 40 years ago as a software developer in the 80s and early 90s. Then I worked with John Murphy as Murphy Morris in the 90s. And then we started a money management company. John retired in 2004. The money management company was acquired by PMFM, which is now called Stadion, which is where I work.
Okay. And you've written several books. You wrote a book about candlestick charting. Tell us about some of your authored works.
I was at a Market Technicians Association meeting at the Camelback Inn in Phoenix in '88, and there was a large Japanese contingent there, and they introduced Hayashi there, candlestick charting. So being a programmer, being in the software business, I went away and created software to identify candle patterns. Steve Nissen went away and wrote books. The software was doing very well, and I got a call from Probus, I think, or Irwin in 89 or 90, and they said, we'd like you to consider writing a book on candlesticks. And I said, well, you know, I don't really have time. And they said, it would probably sell a lot of software. And I said, let's talk. And so that's what, and the book on candlesticks was kind of a research project. I was an engineer, so I got in and was very honest about it. I wasn't trying to sell anything. And the book still sells very well, 25 years later.
Stadion operates using technical analysis. Tell us about that process and your discipline at Stadion.
It's extremely disciplined. It's a technical process. It's a model. We call it the weight of the evidence model. We're measuring what the market's doing. We have a set of rules and guidelines to tell us how to trade that information, what our stops are, what our equity exposure is, what our buying requirements are, and then we have the discipline to do this during the good times and the bad times.
What's the assets under management up to?
Almost $6.5 billion.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've attended MTA symposiums in the past. What's your favorite part of this year's symposium?
You mean other than happy hour?
Yes. That included.
Yeah. There's a lot of good speakers here, but there's a lot of good people, and I kind of like the networking more than anything.
Yeah.
I'm kind of at that stage where I'm not looking for a new indicator or wanting to hear anything new, but I enjoy meeting people I've known for 30 years, and that's a lot of fun.
Well,
it's great networking.
You're one of the speakers at this year's symposium, so thank you very much. It's been very educational.
Speaker is right.
Yeah.
6 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
What advice or guidance would you have for a young person that you met at the symposium who's interested in technical analysis and the CMT designation?
I would say read more. Software today has eliminated the mindset of study. In other words, I don't think young people, and I'm generalizing when I say this, I don't think they're reading the books like we all used to do. That's where we got our education on technical analysis. Software now has all this stuff in there, and you just push a button, you got all this stuff on the screen, and people are forgetting the underlying concept of why do you draw a trend line? And I think a lot of people are just connecting 2 points. And so I would say study harder, read some good books. There's the MTA for the CMT designation has got a great lineup of books, and hopefully mine will be in there sometime. I got that in there, didn't I?
Okay. Yeah.
But study, read, make sure you understand why you draw trend lines. And when you want to filter out noise, you can use weekly data or you can smooth the daily data. I mean, there's lots of things to do, but understand that. And I think it'll help people be better at technical analysis.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
Yep.